Hey, this is Steven from Legit PC, and today we're going to go over the FurMark GPU stress test. Now, this particular test is pretty intense. I mean, it's got just a few settings that you could go over, you know, MSAA, and you go under your settings. This particular benchmark is, like it says, more of a stress test, so you could overclock your GPU and make sure that it's stable so it doesn't crash in the middle of the game. You know, you don't want to be playing multiplayer and all of a sudden the game crashes. Like, you don't want to be playing Crysis 3 and all of a sudden, you know, your game just dies right there and either freezes your computer, locks your computer up, right, and it trips up, or it sends you back to your desktop. Not a good deal, because then, you know, all your friends are laughing at you and stuff like that. Not good. So here are some of the settings. I'm not going to go with these settings that I choose. I'm going to go with the benchmark preset 1080. So if you guys have runs of your own, you guys could post them or post your results so that we could have similar results, right, using the same preset. But yeah, you can see, you go for full screen, pick your resolution, plenty of resolutions to pick from. I went down here, 1920 with 1080. Even though I'm not even using this resolution preset, I'm going to use this preset down here. So you could also link it to the GPU monitoring tools, which I do not have either of these yet. So yeah, so pretty much all you do to run it is you go to this benchmark preset, and then it says caution, you know, it's extreme test, do your burn-in at your own risk, and that it could cause, you know, problems with your graphics card or whatever if you haven't set it correctly. So let's go in. Now this is a pretty quick, it should be pretty quick, yeah, there we go. So you can see the percentage at the top, that's when it's finished running that particular preset. And as you can see from the Precision X overlay, the on-screen display, I'm getting 26 frames per second, which is pretty good. And then at the very bottom there, you can see the graph of my temperatures. And right now I'm sitting at 59. But what's kind of interesting is you see from the right of the memory, it says 405 megabytes. So that means there's not very many complex textures in this particular one. Of course, maybe because it's one scene and you don't have like as much depth, right? And you don't have that wide viewing angle. It kind of cuts you off pretty narrow, as you could see. You know, you can't really see like a Y off to the distance. But yeah, it's a pretty good benchmark, and it will it'll definitely put your system through some stress, and it'll allow you to change and modify and overclock your graphics card, and then test it to check for stability. So here we're at the score scene here. So it says score 1613 points, 26 frames per second after 6,000 milliseconds. Max GPU temp 63 degrees Celsius, resolution 0 AA. Interesting. Because I tried the other AAs and I was getting, like, I think on 2 MSAA I was getting about 11 frames per second, so kind of definitely beat me up there. System memory, it just talks about your system here, and then you could, you know, submit your score or whatever. And yeah, so that's pretty much the FurMark GPU stress test. And this has been Steven from Legit PC, and if you like this video, please subscribe for more like it.